welcome back to Metal Rules TV, where the underground meets the playground. So I'm actually very excited to bring this story up. Good friend of ours, good friend of mine, and a good friend of Metal Rules TV.
Yes.
And
it's like a friend acquaintance of mine, I guess.
Right. King Fowley of Deceased.
Oh yeah, we saw them.
Great dude.
Yep. He is hard as work on his autobiography.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
It is purported to be massive. Right?
He's probably had stories.
It will chronicle all the events and albums he's created, along with the early days, the party times, the fights, and how he nearly died several times from a blood clot, a stroke, and how he successfully kicked drugs and alcohol.
Oh. Cool.
Anybody that knows King or has seen interviews with him or has spent time with the guy knows that he is as straightforward as anybody you'll ever meet in your entire life.
You look up straight shooter in the dictionary, there is a
yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, definitely.
We on Metal Rules TV like to say that, proud that we're like that, but I don't even think we're that.
Nah, we're not on his level.
Yeah.
Not.
He does not give a fuck. He'll tell you exactly what happened, and he has got great stories. He's been in the business for a really long time. He's dealt with everybody in the music scene, and he'll tell you all the dirt. So if you like tell-all rock and roll books,
I think this is going to be the book.
This might be the best book ever.
It might be.
Yeah.
And there's going to be at least 8 chapters on just things that he hates.
Probably.
Yes.
And I'm hoping to be thanked at least 5 times.
At least 5.
You know what though? That guy, he loves life though. He's really fun-loving to be around, and I mean, just from the one impression I have from the guy, he was in great spirits that night, just because it was the Deceased. What anniversary show was it exactly?
Yeah, we did the show, and
I know it was the first time he played drums for him in 10 years.
Right. Yeah.
10 years. Yeah, it was the first time in 10 years that they played together. But
when he played drums for the band.
Right.
Because he stopped doing he used to do drums and vocals, but he stopped doing drums for a long time. He was just doing vocals.
Oh, okay.
But their live drummer, something was going on with him. So
it's because when he had the stroke and all that stuff, and he can't play drums like that anymore because of his hands and all that. But
exceptionally well then.
Yeah, but what's incredible about him, he's been on Metal Rules TV before, and I've spent a lot of time with him off, and he's on 100% of the time without drugs and alcohol, I know he'd probably hate to compare him to somebody like Ted Nugent, but he kind of, in a way, reminds me of the fact that Ted Nugent is on 100% of the time and says they have similar personalities in a way. Yeah. They both say what's on their mind, and they're both on.
You might like Ted Nugent, I don't know.
Right, I don't know. We'd have to talk to him about it, but the fact that they're both 100% honest, and they don't give a fuck what they say, and
take it or leave it.
And they're both drug and alcohol free. So he came here and he did shots of soy milk, where we did shots, and he kept up, and he was like a fucking riot. And he'll tell you stories, and he'll make you laugh. And this book should be amazing. Even if you've never heard of Deceased, if you like rock and roll books, you should definitely check this out when it comes out.
I do like rock and roll books.
That's all I really got to say about it.
What else can you say? I mean, it's
going
to speak for itself. Everybody says that all the time, but I mean, this is one of those cases where, if you're a metal guy, especially from this scene, you got to check it out. I think.
King Fowley.
You are remiss.
Elevation Burger rules.
Yes, it does. He loves it. And Obituary. That's not true.
Bye-bye.
Sorry, King.